Good day, guys. Yeah, I want to show you guys how I took this to trade. This was on Thursday, while this was on Friday. I thought this trade will hit my take profit on Friday, but the market closed around this area and it hit my take profit. Immediately market open. That was on Sunday. Um, I make use of a simple smart money concept, as you all know. Like I always make use of mini time frame, to figure out my entry in every trade I take. Like mini time frame, 5 minutes and 1 minute. That's what I always use. So let me show you guys how I took this trade. I figure out my order block, in 15 minutes. As you all know, like this is breaker block right here. Let me show you guys. There's breaker block right here. Yeah, that caused this movement. Yeah, this beta block that caused this, this movement. And before this movement occur, right here, before this movement, market sweep the liquidity before it started moving to this outside. And I figured out other block right there in 15 minutes. Yeah, here is the other block. And there's also a yellow gap. And there's liquidity right there. Though I thought this market, will keep, falling down, like this. Probably will get to this area that, cause this breakout. But market make use of this other block of this area. Uh, when market is coming to this other block, they create this half retracement right here. Create this half retracement. That I wanted to wait for market, to take this high before I react to this market, but I make use of this inner high. This inner high, right? Let's go to 5 minutes for a clearer review. Like I said, I actually want to wait for market, to take out this main high before I react. But when I see market, reacting, in this area, like I was like, okay, I thought market, want to, continue this uptrend, like it's ready for uptrend right now. And market keep, retracing this area, like falling down, get to this area, falling down. I was like, okay, anytime market take out this high, I'm going to react. And immediately this huge candle stick, this huge candle, it closed like engulfing by it closed above this high. It closed above this high. I was like, okay, I'm about to enter the market. And immediately market close, I enter the market like without hesitating. I place my stop loss below this last low before market take out this inner high. And the market retrace back, in 1 minute there's other block right there. The candle that sweep the liquidity last before the market take out this high. So that's the candle, market retrace back to that area and then started moving up. I was targeting this area though. Yeah, I was targeting this area because I figure out this liquidity side because I figure out when market do this, after this market shift occur, market have not, get back to this area that caused this market shift. Sorry, the area that caused the market shift. Market have not, got to the place. That's why I was targeting this area, but I will later change my mind, to this area, like the way the structure is like definitely market is going to cause this break of structure. That's why I target this last high. But I later changed my mind. Like when I see the way market react to this order flow right here. This order flow right there in 5 minutes. Let me show you guys. Also, I think it's 1 minute. The order flow is 1 minute. It's 1 minute. And market is have not mitigate the area. That's why I changed my mind. Like the way market react, and I wait for the market to take out this last low. I thought market would keep moving, but immediately market take out this last low. I have to close without hesitating. I have to close without hesitating. Like I can't wait any longer. So I close around this area. I close around this area. This trade is like 1:3, 1:3. So on Friday, I thought market will keep falling, falling down, falling down. But when I see the way market is reacting, in this area, like I figure out like okay, I think I'm going to figure out what market is doing, and I step down to my mini time frame, but 5 minute and 1 minute. I step down to 5 minutes to figure out what market is doing. Yeah, this 5 minute time frame, guys. I figure out like something, something caused this movement right here. Like I figure out there's very value gap right there. After this break of structure, there's very value gap right here, and there's other block. I thought market will still come back to mitigate other block, but market make use of the other flow as well. There's other flow that caused that break of structure as well. There's other there's other flow that caused that break of structure as well. And market make use of that fair value gap, and there's market shift. I figure out like there's market shift right here. That's how I did my analysis though. That's why I did my analysis. And there's market shift right here. I figure out other block that cause there's structure right here, there's other flow right here in 1 minute. And I figure out like other block right here, this red candle in 5 minutes that cause this market shift. And there's also if you look at Friday and markets we had to here, market reacted to here right here and got no market caused another market shift. There's another market shift right here. I was trying to figure out how I'm going to enter my to confirm my trade, like probably market is ready for for up or still want to fall down a little bit. So when market shifts occur right here, no market do all this. I thought market would keep moving like without retracing back. I figure out this other block right here in 5 minutes. This other block, and there's fair value gap. I said this fair value gap, and also in 15 minutes, I figure out this other block right there in 15 minutes. Yeah, this is the other block right here in 15 minutes, and there's also a fair value gap right there, also in 15 minutes. But in 5 minutes, there's market did not mitigate that 5 minutes order block before this movement occur. This movement occur. Market make use of that order block, 15 minute order block, and fair value gap, 5 minute fair value gap. So when market make this movement, I was like, how I'm going to figure out like I'm going to enter this trade. When market sweep this liquidity, immediately market sweep, it not get to 5 minutes order block, but make use of 15 minute order block and also 5 minute fair value gap. I step down to 1 minute, to see what market is doing around this area, like market shift, probably market shift occur or not. So when I step down to 1 minute time frame, so I figure out this 1 minute market shift. There's market shift in 1 minute right here. After markets take out this liquidity, I figure out like market creates. I wanted to enter the market immediately. Market take out this high that sweep the liquidity. I wanted to enter, but I was like, I need to wait for more confirmation. And market creates liquidity right here. Market refused to get to. I thought market would get to this fair value gap with this retracement though. Market did not get to this fair value gap. I was still waiting. And there's also liquidity. Market, I take that place as a liquidity. So I place my order I place my order right here. I place my order right here, after this liquidity. And market get there, market mitigate. Market did not break this high. Market did not break that. But definitely I know like market will definitely take out this side because markets have tested it like couple of times. So I place my order right here, and I place my stop loss below the 5 minute order block and below 15 minute order block as well. And market move like one ratio, probably 1:2, like 1:1, more than 1:1. So, and during the news, no market come back. I not even know like when market do all this movement though, and market later come back to this 5 minutes order block. Market later make use of that 5 minutes order block, and market move. Like there's like 1:5. Yeah, I placed that trade on Friday, and it hit my take profit on daily market open on Sunday. So I placed this trade today. I entered this trade today. Sorry, I placed another one today too. It's moving my way already. I'll show you guys this trade later. I'll show you this guy. I'll show you this trade later. Thanks for watching. Peace.